What up, though? Welcome back to the Beat Factory 313 War Stories podcast, and I'm your host, Juice. And we got another good one for y'all right now. We got one of Inkstown finest, Inkster finest, Chase.
What's up, y'all? I go by Chase Bank.
And Chase, tell them where you come from.
I'm in town finest, man. I don't claim no hoods. I claim Michigan Ave, man. I grew up there my whole life.
And what age did you get off the porch?
I jumped off early, man. I'm talking like first grade early. First pistol case, first grade. Started fucking around in first grade. Man, I was young and wild and bad, man.
Now, what was your first jail experience like?
Oh, in Juvie. I was in Carver Pod. And like this is my first day. So I'm chilling, watching TV. And a rider, the CO was doing a round. There was just two staffs. So soon one went upstairs, the other one still at the desk, and it popped off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so first thing I did was I was sitting next to the wall and on the edge of the couch. I jumped straight up, put my back against the wall. And the biggest nigga ran up on me. He was like, "Oh, you with the shit?" I said, "Yeah." And shit went from there. So I'm like, shit, it's like the streets. You know what I mean?
So what was you in the juvenile for at that time? And how old were you?
I was probably like 13, 12 years old. And it was probably a stolen car. You know, back in the day, we used to be riding around the stolies, keeping them, racing in them, just being young.
Okay. Fast forward, and now you step up and you go into the big boy. You go to prison, make your way to prison. What was your first case that led you to prison?
Armed robbery.
What transpired on that? Can you speak on that case?
Yeah, no problem. I was beefing with an individual. You know what I'm saying? I called his relative. It was on a dark street. This street light shot out. So yeah, I stripped him down all the way to his drawers. Let him live too, cause I could have blew his head off and all that shit, but I let him live. Man, this nigga mama called me cause I took his phone. This nigga mama called me cause that was my phone then.
How old were you?
I was 17.
Okay.
Getting ready to turn 18.
Okay.
She called the phone like, the police know who you are and all that. They called me like probably like a week later, 2 weeks later.
And what transpired? What went on
No,
with the court? What went on with the court and how you end up in prison?
Okay, bam, my uncle went out of town. My uncle Tony went out of town. Grand Rapids for about a month. He let me get his apartment on Middle and Hazelwood, apartment 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, I'm trapping. So I'm banging his house out. Let me say all kind. Bam, my uncle pop up. He come on, my baby mama over there. At the time, she was just pregnant. What happened? He like, nephew, walk to the store with me. I'm like, all right, bet. It's a drought too. It's 08. It's a drought. Man, we walking across Middle Belt to go to the Sunoco, and a cop just stopped like, Thomas Moore. I said, hell no, my name Edison. Man, I dipped on him early that day, right behind the Sunoco. Some people I got raided, so that's why I was so hot anyways. And they ain't gonna catch me, man. I got like 2 blocks. I was trying to make it back to the apartment. I got like 2 blocks down. It was over, man. Mm-hmm. You know, they did what they did. Bam, get in there. They talking about you in there for armed robbery. I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? My big homie came to see me. I don't know how he did that one, but yeah, he had a little bit of pull. He came in and seen me, talked to me and shit. And said, just went to court. My mama got me a lawyer, Ronald McDuffie or some shit like that. Yeah, that's his name, Ronald McDuffie. He tell him my whole word, we can beat it. We can beat it. No, we ain't beat it. He came at me he was like, man, we can't beat it, man. This guy coming to court, man. He popping up. He gonna get on that stand and do his thing. We don't want him to do that. So he talked to my mom. My mom sent him some words, and so he came back and like, your mom said she riding with you right or wrong. And then it was a lot of old heads in the background. They're like, I'm like, what they offering? He like 5 years. I'm like, man, damn. My old head's like, man, if you take that 5 years and shit. And back in my head, I'm like, man, it's not on 5 years. Is? I ain't getting no more than 9 months in juvie.
You
shit.
feel?
Like, oh, head like 5 years. You young, you can do it. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, fuck it, man. Tell them, man, we good. We're gonna go and cop out. My old bird, she real G, man. She was like, whatever you want to do, I'm rocking with you. We're gonna fight it, or we're gonna take this cop.
And then what happened once you went through quarantine and stuff? How it happened? What quarantine you went through?
Oh, the bird cage. They was hearing about it. You know, when I was in the county, I'm hearing about all these old heads, Pussycat, New York. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, I gotta put on. I can't let nothing happen to me. They ain't about to be kissing on me, breathing on me, grunting on me. Fuck no. So then, man, I'm in my cell. This one room, this one man room. I'm in there doing push-ups with my shirt off. It's this bald head, light skinned dude from Grand Rapids, and he pushing up a push broom. But in the back of my head, he sizing me up. So I'm like, hey, man, what the fuck you keep walking past my cell for? Oh, it was like, man, young boy, ain't nobody looking at you, man. You was a baby. Oh, all right. But in my mind, I'm like, damn, he trying to rock me. I gotta get him. But in reality, no, that's just what it was. He wasn't sizing me up, but my mind telling me a thousand things running through my mind, and I don't like to do too much thinking. So if you do too much thinking, you ain't gonna do nothing, because that's not in you. So just go, and whatever happens, gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You get to doing all that thinking. I ain't never been that type to do all that thinking. Man. You want to really think about it, positive ass, get away from me. I ain't with none of that shit, man.
I dig. So, what was the first incident where you had to handle your business?
Oh, my bunkie. My bunkie. I was an MTU.
What transpired?
I got the top bunk. My bunkie, he from Flint. He at the bottom bunk. So, bam, get in. Now, I see my bunkie, he weird, man. He's tall, like 6'3", 6'4" dude. Skinny, though. You hear me? I always had size on me because, you know, I used to be doing 1,000 push-ups every day in juvie. But anyways, he be out there slipping on white boys, you hear me? He playing with the white boys. He real goofy. He ain't my type of dude. And I ain't had no TV. I ain't had none of my sweats or nothing. I just got it there, probably a week there. Maybe 2 weeks there. That was long before I put my hands on him. Right. So, damn. What happened? It's count time. We in the room, and he slipped me. My attendance went up.
Let those who don't know what the slip game is.
Slip game is somebody saying some gay shit to you. You hear me? Like, oh, your ass fat. Oh, come over here. Come suck on this. Let me fuck. So the game is crazy. Some shit you ain't supposed to be doing in the joint. So he had slipped me. He had said something. I stuck my head over the bed. Like, hey, man, don't ever slip me again, man. I ain't one of them white boys, bro. I don't play like that. Because, you know, if you let him do it one time, no matter if it is just y'all two in the room, he going to get doing this shit more and more. He going to feel comfortable doing this shit. Then going to say that shit outside that cell. You hear me? And now niggas going to look at you like you a clown. All type of shit, man. So, no. So I was real serious. You hear me? And I took everything serious. So I gave him this warning. He said, man, all right, my bad. And then he slipped me again. I jumped straight off the bed with this shit. Bam! He grabbed me. We wrestled. I swooped him. Put him on the shit. Bam! He's like, all right. I'm like, all right, bitch ass nigga. I told you don't slip me. And shit went from that to after that, they moved me out my cell. This ain't had nothing to do with the incident. Right. But they moved me out my cell and put me over across the hall to the USD cell. And USD is like for young niggas. You know what I'm saying? I was still in school, so that's why I had to go to the USD side. I was on the grown man side. You know what I mean? Right. So yeah, dog was on there a few years older than me though. So he wasn't like no super old head or shit like that.
Now what year was this when you first went to prison? What year was that?
I got to prison in 08.
08. Now
I got to the county 07.
Was it?
I mean 08. Get ready to turn.
Was the gangs present then?
Gangs?
Yes.
And you know, MCU a young boy drink, so yeah. Vice Lords, Bloods, GDs. But let me tell you one thing for sure. Mm-hmm. The reason why so many less Bloods on the yard because we put in work. You know what I'm saying? That's 1,000 GDs on the yard. And you ain't gonna find too many Crips on the yard. No. Unless they paying I swear to God, unless they paying, don't let these niggas fool y'all. Talking this GD shit, this Crip shit, they doing no. Blood putting in all the work on the yard. Vice lords, they want to be peacemakers. Ain't none of them niggas really talking about nothing but them bloods. Oh yeah, we putting in hella work. Can't wait to shine on a nigga.
You a blood?
I'm a non-trade gangster.
Okay. And when did when did you become non-trade?
I was 6'6" deuce, 6'6" deuce dead. I switched over all the way up to the east. I ain't staying in the region or nothing. I switched all the way up to the east side.
Okay. Nah, in jail they was present when you first went to jail. Was they had a big presence?
No, not the Billies.
Okay.
Not the Billies. No, we didn't. I never even heard of a Billy and all that. You know what I'm saying? And then when I came back this time on my second bid, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now on your first bid, you told us about your first fight.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about seeing your first stab. Did you ever see anybody get butchered?
Hell yeah. That was aimed to you.
Let's hear one of them butcher stories.
Oh man, that's crazy too. All right, it was a dude named Willex, and it was a KZ, yeah, dude named he was becoming a nation. Willex is a nation.
Okay.
All right.
Let them know the Nation of Islam for those who don't know.
So what happened? Something happened with the KZ room dude. You know, the dude who was becoming a nation.
Mm-hmm.
And Nation Boy was like, listen, man, no, we ain't about to do nothing for you. You got to put in your own work, but I assist you. That's what Corey X said to him. You know? And well, X, you know, I think he was the head or whatever it was. He home now. I bumped into him at man, what's that shit called downtown when you go COPO?
Oh,
Lord.
Lord.
Yeah, Lord. But yeah, anyways, y'all, I think Will was really trying to like dissolve the shit without nothing happening, but something had to happen. You know what I'm saying? And Corey X pressed the issue. That's my baby. Yeah. So they went up in there, man. Dog had a lock in the sock. Corey had such and such. You know what I'm saying? They went and did their thing.
And did they get told on?
Hell yeah. Went to the whole hour later.
And let the viewers know how quick that could turn and what type of situation you facing when you have to stab somebody or take that lock to the sock too.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's when they get the one to add real charges on you. Mean like you doing 2 years? Let's say you just doing 2 flat. So let's say they press the issue on charging you while you stabbing somebody. Oh, you don't do that time, they gonna take you to their court somewhere out in Hunky Land, and they gonna fry your ass. So if they come with a cop, take it. Don't play with them people. Cause that nigga you stabbed, you thought he was gangster. That nigga be on the stand on your ass. You're like, damn, this nigga a prisoner like me. No, he ain't.
Give us an incident when you had to lay that drama down.
Oh yeah, when it always came to me stabbing somebody, them niggas always went up top. Up top is they locked up. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of squeezing. I did a lot of robbing my first bit. You know what I'm saying?
So you was in the penitentiary laying down the robbery gang?
Young boy, man. I did it all.
Let them know how that type of thing go. How a person end up getting robbed in the penitentiary.
Oh man, you know, we was at such and such and man, a white boy had the bag, man. White boy had the bag. And I ain't know nothing about. I didn't even know these niggas had drugs in. You know? So my dog came and hollered at me like, bro, I need you to go hit this lick with me. Me being young, dumb, and wild. I said, come on. He said, tie your face up, all that shit. So that's what we did.
Tell them how about tying your face up. They don't know nothing about that. Tell them how to tie your face up. We go school.
Listen, man. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You hear me? I ain't about to do all that. Listen. Yeah, so we get together. We put our little mask on. We do our thing to the white boy. You hear me? Shit was crazy because the boy had a phone and all that. So, man, we get it. Walk right out. I ain't getting nothing off that lick. But I'm just like, shit, I'm riding with my man. That's how you know when you're somebody young and dumb and naive. Like, I could got a whole nother robbery case.
So you wouldn't put in work and ain't get nothing out the deal?
Nothing off that lick.
Just wanted to put in the work. That's the mind frame.
My man came and got me.
So tell them how you can end up like that. See, because they don't, we talking to the young guys that's thinking about getting off the porch. See, we not glorifying the streets. We want to talk to people that actually live this stuff, and we gonna go from how you went through that and then how you reform from that. You feel me? So that's why I'm wanting you to tell the stories of the real raw gangster stuff. Then we go show, you know what I'm saying? So paint the picture how coming off the streets and you being green to prison, how you could end up in situations trying to fit in.
No, that's real shit. No, that's real. But it was never me. That was never me.
Not you,
I was
but
always,
you seeing that.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's
okay.
what I'm saying. Name, talk about a situation where you might have seen a young guy go through that, put himself in that.
All right,
Get put in the trick bag.
I'm gonna tell you this one story. Okay, that's my first bitch. Still, I was on my legs. You know what I'm saying? And it's this nigga from Pontiac, nigga named Peanut. We had Lapeer, Michigan. It's another old nigga named Marv. You know what I'm saying? You with the shit. So Peanut, my little dog, but he ain't with the gang or nothing. You hear me? He just came from the young side to the old side, and he started kicking it with me. I took a liking to him. You hear me? But shit, I'm on my way out the door. Don't nobody know that. You gotta keep that on the wraps, especially when you putting in work. You know? So what he say? I tell Peanut like, hey bro, hey man, stop taking shit from dog and rocking to that nigga music and shit. You hear me? I'm like, man, that nigga a pedophile. I mean, a predator, man. You hear me? Like, real. I'm putting you on you scene like, listen, man, I'm putting you on game, man.
This is Bonky.
Yeah, Marv was Bunky. Marv the old head. So bam, he goes back get the nigga his shit. And bam, nigga still forcing shit up on him, giving him food, all that shit. Peanut come tell me. So I'm on the bottom floor. You know, the pair got 2 floors. And then they got the middle. We on the bottom. And Mars sitting at the table. I'm just leaving the yard, coming in. I see him at the table. So I pull straight up on him. And I go holler at Mars. Cause you know I'm already busting heads in that bitch. So you know my name, tell itself. So I say, hey Marv, man, stop fucking with my little dog, man. I'm just like this, calming off. Hey man, stop fucking with my little dog, man. He say he don't want none of that shit. You keep trying to force your shit up on him, man. He ain't with none of that, man. Leave that man alone, man. He was like, Marv made a big ass scene. He smacked the table. He was like saved my hand and table. He was jumped up like, see, Chase, this shit ain't got nothing to do with you. No, it's mind your business. I said, you bitch ass nigga, you touch that little nigga, I'm gonna touch on you.
Say flat out.
Yeah, nah, I don't know what happened to the nigga when I left. That nigga probably got on him.
Right.
But daddy ain't here now.
But while you was there, he was straight.
Yeah, I was trying to get the little nigga to move out that room. Move out that room, because you don't wake up one night, that nigga gonna be on top of you.
So he ain't never get out the room?
No. He had put his room move in right around the time I was getting ready to go do my last 4 months of boot camp. Okay. So I ain't get to see him get out the room, and I don't know what happened to him. But you know what I'm saying? He just somebody I took a liking to, but he wasn't with the set, so shit.
Right. So on that bit, how long did you do?
5.
You did 5. You went home. How long you was home?
3.5. And
then you caught another bit?
Yeah.
Now, what was that bit?
I got called a gun, so they offered me 3 to 10 for the gun. I said 3 to 10. I said I'll take 3 to 5. That's my max. Right. They was like, no, 3 to 10. That's what the parole board offered. I'm like, no, I'm straight. I go sit down for the 60. I'm straight. I take my flat time, and that's what I did. So you did a flat 60 on that time? Yeah. And what transpired? Tell us a story too about what happened on that bit. Where you go on that bit? Did you still stated? Did they send you to the Fed? No, I was state. Okay. I was state. Both of them. You know, I did a lot of bullshit on my first bit when I was on my legs. So bam, when I go back to the joint, now I'm in a wheelchair. You hear me? Oh, okay. So let's go back then. So how you end up in the wheelchair? Oh man, yeah. I don't even like talking about that shit. That shit in my blood. About that? Okay, man. Bet we ain't gonna go there. Then that's touchy. Okay, then go to where you going back to jail then this time. Okay, yeah, I come back in there. You know what I'm saying? Bam, you see a lot of old faces that you knew from your first bit. You know what I'm saying? Bam, I ride in. Ain't nobody know who I was. And then certain people knew who I was. They're like, oh no, that's dog that's always fighting. Or that dog from ancient. Yeah, so I'm recognized from juvie on up. You know what I'm saying? Fighting. Fucking somebody up. All right. At the time, it was a homie named T.O. He was, damn, what's that city shit? Hit the like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. We need y'all hit the like, comment, and subscribe. 82. This nigga T.O. was an 82.
What's 82? Let the people know who those who don't know.
They just another set.
Okay.
Homies and shit like
A
that.
blood set.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So T.O. about to put a white boy on me. They go steal my air mattress. You hear me? So
Hold on. 82. Another blood member.
But he didn't know who I was.
Oh, okay. Bet.
He didn't know who I was. So man.
Okay.
Well, now this like a week later they tell me about this shit. Till like, bro, I ain't know you was a homie, bro. Bro, you came here looking crazy. My hair was all nappy shit from quarantine. Hell yeah, my shit probably like this long. You know what I'm saying? Till was like, bro, before I knew who you was, bro, I was about to send the little white boy in there to get your air mattress shit. I seen you come in with that bitch. He was like, I need that. I said, I blew your stupid ass up in that white boy.
So you still was on it?
All the way.
Now listen. How was your attitude going in? I could kind of see, but how was your attitude going in there? You was terrorizing.
I was still squeezing niggas
on two good legs. Now you coming in the wheelchair.
Still squeezing. Shit don't change up. It's just more.
Right.
It's more worse for you because now I know I gotta act first, like off rip. If you say anything wrong, if I'm feeling any type of way, anything like that,
gotta go.
I got to have you.
That's right. So go ahead. What transpired when you get back? Give me a story.
Oh, okay. Oh man, you know I did something to them boys, to them Nation boys. I did a lot to a lot of people, man. But I'm gonna tell you about this nigga, Raphael X. You hear me? Oh man, dog, hilarious. He was in Alapia. He was in Auburn. No, I was in Auburn A. He was in Burns A.
Now he a Nation of Islam brother.
Yeah, Raphael X. Mm-hmm. So
where he was from? He's from your town?
No, he from Southwest.
Okay.
Yeah, tall, skinny dude, probably like 6'3". Mm-hmm. He had buffs on and all that. No, matter of fact, at that time it was Woods. See me, wasn't no buffs. He had Woods on and all that. So my daughter T come holler at me like, man, Chase, man, this Raphael was talking real disrespectful about you. I said, about what? What you talking about? He said, yeah, man, Chase ain't talking about shit. I slap him and hit his baby mama in front of his daughter. Some crazy shit. So I shoot the nigga a dope call off the big yard.
Now what was that about?
I don't know. Okay. I don't know where all the shit came from. It was out of nowhere. I don't even know why you felt that way about me because I ain't never had no problem with him. Mm-hmm. But you know how that shit be, man. People don't like you because they don't like you.
That's right. You ain't got been done nothing.
Mm-hmm. So I shoot him a dope call. He shoot the dope call right back to me, talking about some, man, I already know what you want. I ain't coming out there. I said, say no more shit. We ain't got nothing else to talk about. So the next day, me and my right-hand man's JR, I tell that nigga what we about to go do. You know, always make somebody aware of what you about to do because they be telling on your ass. You know what I mean? If they ain't with it, you can read their body language and step away from the niggas.
So you gotta let them out like boys in the hood, like they let old boy out. Huh? Like,
no, let me out.
You feel?
Yeah,
Cuba
like
Good
that.
Jr. Yeah, they let Cuba Good Jr. out. Go ahead.
This is my man's in there though. This is like my brother. He the only one I'm eating with. We chilling. We doing some people. Right. So he's like, shit, come on. So man, they opened up the unit 6 o'clock by 6:15, 6:10, they run a child. So while they doing all that in the morning, it's dark outside. We slide on to the other unit. Man, walking there, ski mask on and shit. They in there sleeping good, him and his bunkie. Man, was his bunkie from Pontiac? I can't think of his Bolo. That's his name. I tapped the door. Bro standing on the side.
You was in your wheelchair then?
No, I was on my legs.
Okay, just on your legs, okay.
I tapped the door. This nigga wake up. His eyes ain't even open all the way. He opened the door. I moved that nigga straight out. Move the ass out the way. Bro pushed that nigga out the way. We lock him straight out the room. Raphael jump up like, what's going on? Sit your bitch ass up and get down here, open this shit up. Open all this shit up. So we got from what we got from, and man, we shoot back. Made it out the unit and all that. We shoot back to the unit, to our unit. I ain't take nothing. You talking about? Bro. Stop that shit, bro. I ain't admit to none of this shit. Whatever happened. You hear me? Right. Y'all know what happened.
You feel.
So everybody, I swear, bro, it wasn't even an hour, bro. Everybody knew I did it. They didn't know who the second person was, but everybody was screaming Chase. It was Will X and Mono X. They shoot me out there. Now you already know. Uncle Rambo X, that's my dog. He a Millennium.
Okay.
Nation and Millennium, two different things.
Right.
And then it's a dude named PB. He a Mobite. He know my daddy. He got pictures from my daddy. My daddy a Mobite.
Okay.
So they was all with Mono X and Will X. You hear me? They was waiting on me to come out. So yeah, I grabbed what I grabbed. You hear me? And I shot straight outside. Me and bro. I ain't waiting on him. He was just right behind me. You know, I shot straight outside. Man, get out there. I see Raphael over there. So man, we walking up the walk. Bro, you see like 30 Nation boys out there with them coats on. Like, you know what time it is. You hear me?
Right. They got the state coats on.
Yeah.
With the collars up.
Boy, it's about to go down.
They got the dark look on, the Mac Tonight glasses on.
Boy, you know how them old heads move. Good. So we walking up the walk. And Will X and Mono as they talking, you hear me? I'm just reading all that. I'm like, none of this shit mean nothing. Y'all just trying to hurry up so we get back so we can get it on. I ain't okay. I'm coming with all that. You hear me? So I tell Will X and Mono X, I said, listen, man, we all ain't even got to go to the hole. I said, me and dog can go in the shack, do hands, knives, whatever. They looked at him. Raphael came straight out of his mouth like, I want to go in the shack with him. So Mono X said, man, we ain't doing nothing for a brother if he ain't gonna move himself. And that's how I won that case. I mean, that's how I did it. That all that shit.
So it was over with that.
It was over that. Then Mono said, "Tay, just do one thing for me, young brother." I said, "What's up?" He said, "Just don't wear the such and such on the yard." I said, "Stupid." Come back out, put on my little white Nikes, my little blue shorts you can buy off the little store and shit. A little fresh white beater with the fresh white tee, waves banging. You know what I'm saying? Hit the yard, you know what I'm saying?
But they didn't want you to wear it.
Oh, man, if you know, you know. Hit the yard, the boys see me out there with me and my bro. I got such and such on me. Yeah. It's like, I seen him. He just dropped his head. Like, oh, brother, so disrespectful. I'm reading his head because I seen him drop his head. Like, oh, look. Like, dog got the nation looking bad. But then, next thing I hear is, this nigga put $500 on my head. Raphael X head.
Straight up.
Yeah. And this nigga Duck X, Millennium, he was gonna take the hit. Old nigga. So no charge told that nigga like, nigga, ain't no Millennium moving on Chase, nigga. Chase my baby. I'm like, man, fuck that. That bitch ass nigga taking a hit on me. I wanna fuck him up. You know?
Right.
So yeah, no charge told me don't touch his brother, man, all that. Don't bring no harm to his body, all that. So I respect him because no charge was my baby, and my Rambo X was my baby. RP my guys, man. They died off from that COVID shit, man. But
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Let these young boys know what they up against in there though. What they expect out of coming to prison, and you really ain't built for
it. Man, shit. Y'all know what y'all up against when y'all go up in there, man. If you ain't built for this shit, man, quit playing roads. Oh, I just got into it with a nigga the other day, like 2 days ago about that shit. Nigga playing roles and shit. I ain't gonna drop no names on this one, but he fuck with my cousin. You hear me? And my cousin, when he fuck with a nigga, he gonna go with a nigga.
Right.
But I heard situation, nigga told description of whatever happened. A car, bike, whatever the description was. He told exactly who it was, you know what I'm saying? So I called my cousin, like, hey man, call your mans. Cause that's his little mans. I'm like, cause I don't want to get no words. He say shit done. I want him to hear it straight from my mouth. So bam, cuz called him. I said, listen, man. I said, nigga, if you out here ratting, nigga, stay the fuck away from me and mine, nigga. He said, rat, what you talking about? I said, nigga, you ain't make a description of a bike or a car, nigga. Woo, woo, woo. Hit a whole year, I did that. And then my cousin jumped in trying to protect him, save his ass. Like, no, he just saying that because he gotta have his alibi. Man, nigga, that's ratting, nigga. That's ratting, period. Nigga, if you in the streets, nigga, you supposed to give up another description of a car, bike, or whatever. You hear me? You don't tell niggas exactly what kind it is and how fast it was going and who you seen. Man, nigga, you was a bitch, nigga. Stay out the streets, bro.
I'm glad you said so because they got so many different terminologies of what is rat now. What's your terminology of what is and what's not rat?
I'm gonna tell you like this. I got a little brother, Pat. We call him Project Pat. My little brother don't do shit. He go to work, take care of his family, pay them bills. If y'all rob that nigga and he tell on you, he's not a rat. This nigga is a civilian, nigga. But if you rob a nigga like me and I tell on you, that's ratting, bro. That's ratting all day. If you playing any parts of the streets, bro, you know what comes with this life. That's ratting, bro. You hear me? Come on now, man.
Now, tell them about the we go back to when you came back in the wheelchair.
Mm.
Give us a story on how you had to play it, and you say you were still laying it down like you still, you laid it down on your first bit.
Yeah.
So how did guys take that? Did anybody try to object to you still trying to hold it down?
No, you know, my bros, them niggas used to be on my ass though. And they used to be like, man, this nigga great. They used to be like, man, this nigga in a wheelchair and he still squeeze niggas. Like, them niggas used to be like, Chase, bro, you gotta stop and think, nigga. You're not on your legs, nigga. Cause I wander off from niggas gonna do my own thing. You hear me? Like, I don't need no help. I feel like if a nigga say something to me and I don't do nothing right then and there, that's a no-go. I'm all the way man. Ain't no pussy, no bitch over here. You hear me? I'm gonna take care of that myself, and I holler at them niggas later when I get out the hole. You know what I'm saying? I don't run to go get no help.
So how you was laying down the squeeze game from your chair?
Yeah, let me tell you, I can't even think of dog name, but he from 6 Mile. And he at home, young boy too. He about like I don't know, 25 to 28 or 29 around the side. I was what, 31. I mean, no, I was like 30. Yeah, I was 30. 28, 30, up in there. But his monkey had went to the hole.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly the dog robbed his monkey, took all his monkey's foods, TV, all that. When I heard about the shit, I said, that nigga sweet, that nigga bitch. You know? So I put straight up on that nigga. Like, he ain't about to get this. So I called him to the day room, to the back of the corner where the cameras can't see. Mm-hmm. I said, and I pushed him up against the wall, you hear me? I got my chair blocking in front of him, and his back against the wall. And I got my knife in my lap, you hear me? In my pants. So I said, hey, bitch ass nigga. I said, nigga, you robbed a bunkie. I played it like he my man. That's how I'm coming off. Right. I said, hey, bitch ass nigga, you robbed a bunkie? Oh, no. I said, bitch, don't touch me. Because he put his hand on my shoulder. Like, no. I said, yes, you did, nigga. Go get everything out that room. I want it all. That nigga ran and told the homies. Homies like, bro, what you doing, bro? I'm like, man, that bitch ass ain't robbed this bunkie, man. He's like, but he talking about some, you said you want it all, including his shit. I said, I want everything.
So what your homies say?
They said I was tripping, but I got the food out that nigga though.
You got everything?
Yeah, I got the food. I don't know what the TVs went. I think doggies in them got down on the TV. There wasn't no TV, bro. I think they kept that bitch on low. But
and you was rolling by yourself in one man gang?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Billy, my nigga E.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he from the same way. He from A-Town. Shout out my nigga E. He was in there, man. He said these niggas dying laughing after like the next day we talk about this shit. He like, man, that's when he said what he said. He was like, man, bro, you in a wheelchair. The only thing I know in a wheelchair is still squeezing niggas.
Hey, look, you ever seen a nigga soften the joint, then come home be acting hard?
Oh, all the time. And I see rat niggas come home acting like they was in there cutting. Listen, man, them niggas lying, man. Them niggas be all cat, man. Don't let these niggas fool you, man.
You ever pull their skirt up for being that?
You don't get no points off doing nothing to no pussy nigga, man. So I just stay out them niggas' way, man. Let them niggas live they truth. Let them niggas live that shit.
What about No Love Peasy?
Oh, that niggas. Hey, man, you know what? No Love Peasy, man. Man, it's so much I got on him, man. But RP the homie, I ain't gonna speak down on him today. He can't defend himself.
Okay. Ain't none of the stories you could tell us. We ain't gonna kick no mud out of it.
Nah, man. Cause the stories I tell, man, niggas feelings gonna hurt, man. But we can talk about one nigga though.
Oh, give it to us then. Give us one we can talk about. You gotta get the people something. Give the people something.
This was crazy right here, cause me and this nigga, we was all in juvenile together, rocking out, fucking niggas up together. Bam, go from juvie, I bump back into him in the joint. Now, when I was at MTU, I bumped into a nigga named Vito, 7 Mile Vito. That's my guy. That's my baby.
Mm-hmm.
He put it on the floor. Cliff Young. Oh, this nigga Cliff. This is my nigga. I used to be like, yeah, Cliff one of them niggas. Back in the day, Instant Gun Store got robbed. They the ones who did it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So anyway, I'm fast forward. Vito put the nigga on the floor. He brought out the paperwork. Yeah. I'm like, damn, this nigga did all that. That nigga was in juvie, nigga in the joint. I mean, he was in juvie with me busting heads. This is before I bumped into him. I bumped into that nigga again in the joint. That's when I bumped into him in the joint. Like at a pier my last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I pulled straight down on him. I said, damn, bitch. I'm like, damn, bitch ass, have you told him my nigga? He's like, ooh. I said his name, Wait, nigga. Vito, nigga. I'm like, nigga, from your case, nigga, from the juvenile shit. He was like, oh no, I got that nigga home. That's exactly what came out of his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm about to call him. Walking straight over to the phones and all that. He jump on the phone. He jumping on the phone. You on the phone? Woo woo. What Vito way? He supposed to be in Vegas or some shit like that. You want to holler at him? And my retarded boy like, nah, man, because you know Vito's been down since juvenile into prison. So when he was like, you want to holler? I said, no, man, tell bro, live his life, man. I'm happy he home, nigga. That was
Right.
my nigga. Solid dude. And I should have jumped on the phone because there was nobody on the phone. That nigga, he played, you know what I'm saying? Shot a move on me. I was young and dumb. I came home. I'm like, yeah, y'all know Vito. I bumped into somebody from the joint. I'm like, yeah, you know Vito. No, he ain't. I just left that nigga at Saginaw. He just got called with a phone. I'm like, what? I said, bust that bitch head.
Get out of here. He played you like that.
Man, what? So then I bumped to the nigga out in the world. You hear me?
Oh, okay.
Through another individual.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I'm on the phone with nigga like, what's up, nigga? He's like, oh, yeah. He talking about the little plan and shit. Hell yeah, just let me hear you. I'm going to call you. Man, I called that phone. That phone was dead. That phone was off. Next day, you hear me?
Mm-mm-mm. So you ain't never get to address the situation.
No. Nah, that bitch went back into hiding. Or did he doing what he do? You hear me? Capping.
Mm-mm-mm. So what led you? What was the crime that led you to the second bit? I know you don't want to talk about the shooting, but
Yeah, second bit, it was nothing but a pistol. You hear me? It's a little
oh,
stack.
it was just a pistol. Okay.
Yeah, no, just a little stack. My second gun. So they offered me 310. I said, that's not a deal. Give me 35. I'll take that because my max is 5. They're like, nah, 310 or you take your flat. I'll go sit down for the fat 5. You know, so that was that, man. You know, it was a little static on the floor and shit. So, you know, I had to keep that pistol on. I'm already in a wheelchair.
Right.
I love my life. I
That's
respect
right.
my life. Yeah.
So is there anything you want to address to the young guys? How you feel? No, let me ask you how you feel about the thing that went on the east side with that block party? What was your outtake on that?
Man, I be lost, man. I ain't know nothing about that shit until my bro told me. We on the phone, he told me, like, yeah, I'm like, I ain't heard nothing about that shit, bro. I be in my own lane. I'm worried about me, my family. As long as my family's straight and I'm straight, I don't be caring about nothing else. I mind my own business, just like in the joint. Mind my own. If ain't the Bloods ain't got nothing going on, we good.
So what you like to say to the youth that's thinking about getting off the porch or that's thinking about joining any organizations or any of that? What would you advise them?
Mm. I don't know, man. Just be you, man. You ain't gotta portray something you not. You know what I'm saying? Just be you, man. Like this was always me from the first grade up. You know? So I always just been me.
Well, you
But
know,
everybody ain't me.
that's why I about to say. Well, you know, some of them they trying to find themselves. So what would you say to a young person that's trying to find themselves and they being misguided?
Man, go get a job, man. Go get a job, man. Stay out the way. The street life ain't for everybody. Dope game slowing up. Weed game slowing up. I'm gonna tell you that to keep you out the streets. You know?
What kind of jobs you would point out to them? Because they go say the first thing a young person go say they ain't trying to go to McDonald's and none of that. So
What you want to do then?
What direction can you point them in?
I don't know. It's so much shit to do out here, man. Like my brother even taught me about this computer shit. Like you can do your own, you start your own business, all that shit. My brother, my uncle, they teach me all that shit, but it ain't what I'm used to, man. I'm not comfortable doing all that shit. Like I'm hands on. I want to move around, touch the shit, scope the shit, do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Do it all on my own.
Do you want to give out any shout outs before we exit?
Yeah, to Inkster, I want to shout out Inktown, Av Life. Then to when it come to my family, shout out to the OG, my mom and my brothers, AP, Project Pat. And then when it comes to my cousins and all, I want to shout out Ray Dole, my cousin Mike Ad, my other cousin Dave, Love. Then when it comes to my squad, I want to shout out my big homie Billy. I ain't gonna say the other name because I ain't got time for no bullshit to be going on because we already being watched.
Well, give us an extra story, extra story before we go on the streets. Something that you can talk about that's already known. You feel me? But put Inkster, shine some light on Inkster, and
Uh-huh. Yeah.
you know, because I know some of them Inkster boys, Bo Wing, Flavor, and all them type of boys from over there back in the days of my generation.
Yeah.
So give it up to some of the OGs from your generation that you know of.
Yeah, but them niggas not my circle.
No, I ain't saying your circle, but I'm just saying that any legends or some that ain't been talked about like on these street documentaries. You feel me? Let's shine light on one of the Inkster's finest.
Another Inkster finest. Let me see. Man, I ain't got that.
He could be dead or alive.
I'm keeping it in my neighborhood then, on my block, on Oakland block. My OG Keyline, he always been a real nigga, man.
Is he still alive?
He's still alive. Always been a real nigga. So yeah, I'm gonna shout the OG out, man. He's solid, man. I remember I needed him. He came through, whoop, you know what I'm saying? He used to be trying to guide me as growing up, you know? So yeah, the OG, man. I always looked at him as my OG. You hear me? Pay homage to him and his brother Dean.
Okay, that's what's up. No, but I wasn't saying on the shout out. I know I said the shout, but no, I wanted to shine some light on like how you ever seen some hood documentaries? You ain't seen no street documentaries like Al Poe stories on Al Poe. So ain't no legends like that from Inkster that you think deserve to be a story told on none of them.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
There ain't none of them word.
No, you hear me? Because I'm living the same life they living, man. You hear me? I'm still thugging. I'm active.
That's right.
Still thugging.
If you could, would you change anything?
No, man, I got a hard head, man. I gotta bump my head. Because you telling me don't do this, I ain't gonna hear none of that shit. I'm one of them motherfuckers. Mama be like, boy, don't touch that hot ass stove. You're gonna burn yourself. You don't know what you're talking about. Mama!
And what the outcome be? So how your outcome being having that mind frame?
Yeah, that shit I had to. So yeah, I feel like the outcome good, man, because I matured. I slowed down a lot. I mean, I still get active, you know what I'm saying? But shit, what my mama been telling me all my life, stop and think. So I do that on some occasions. It's just some occasions you can't stop and think. You just gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
So how do it weigh out compared to thinking and just going? How the outcomes be when you think and then when you compare to when you just react?
When I think, I'm getting older now, man. So I gotta stop and think because me giving my time to the system, man. That shit get boring, man. My first bit was fun. My second bit, man, I was ready to come the fuck home, man. You know what I'm saying? But I had to go through it. So it's best to think, man. If I would have been thinking like how I'm thinking now, you know, like me being home, I ain't never seen this much money I've been getting since I've been home as a younger. You know what I'm saying? I was grabbing little shit, doing little shit. Wasn't doing too much, you know, but I was good with that. But now I'm grown. Like, hell no, niggas need houses. I look at an old nigga, he walking, I'm like, damn, you a bum. You know what I'm saying? Like, Uh, you gotta grow up, man. You gotta mature. You gotta want better for yourself, man. I want to be comfortable. I don't want to be out here slanging no dope, slanging no weed, 50, 60 years old, talking about some, hey, sell me a half a nut, bro. Like, what? Like, you get your old that, man. Nah, I'm good.
Okay, what about Lone Rudy? Is he an icon in Inkster?
Who, LM Rudy?
Yeah, LOM Rudy.
Oh, yeah, the little homie, yeah, he came up under me. The little homie good, man. The little homie he been a hustler since a young boy, man. It's always been in him. Shit, they just blew up. They did all this blowing up shit when I was locked up. While they out here rapping, they rapping my life. While they out here acting like they do not scheme and shit, that was never no me. No, I don't know how to scam shit. You know what I mean, I just know how to hustle. My hustle hand always been better than my violent hand because my violent hand always send me to jail. But my hustling hand, shit, I nigga be free.
That's what's up. Man, I appreciate you coming, Chase,
Oh,
and,
sure,
and,
man.
and, and sharing your story and shining some light on the prison life and the street life. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so for those who got nieces and nephews that's out here trying to jump off the porch thinking the streets is what's happening, let them know the streets ain't what it is. You feel me? You just heard Chase demonstrate from when he was walking and having to survive, and then to when he wasn't walking and still having to lay that same drama down. Not everybody can stand tall and be that. Everybody not built the same. You feel me? So you have to be conscious of your surroundings and your abilities. Your abilities, not the next man ability. You might try what the next man trying and it ain't for you. So you got to
Mm-hmm.
be real with yourself. If you ain't a shooter for real, stop trying to run with the shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Cause then when shots fired, then you be the one have to be forced to tell. You be easy to tell. You feel me? Now you create a whole different situation. So before all that, before before worry and all that, the only time it's prescribed to worry is before the action. When you weighing it out, should you or shouldn't. Ain't nothing wrong with being like Cuba Gooding Jr. or off Boys in the Hood saying, hey, excuse me, saying, hey man, pull this car over, let me out. You feel me? You see, Ice Cube and respected that as opposed to he acting like he with it, and then when shots fired, he in there pointing them out and going against them, being a star witness for the prosecutor. You know, so don't think we glorify these street stories. No, we not here to glorify them. We bringing people here to let you know they life experience with the streets from before and to after on how they thinking now. You feel me? Opposed to just making wrong decisions after a decision. You feel me? So we about to end this. This the Beat Factory 313 Street Beat Factory 313 War Story Podcast, and I'm your host Juice. And I had today my guest was Chase from Inkster. Shout out to everybody in Inkster, Michigan. Inkster real, you know what I'm saying? You got Saigon, you got the Gardens, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of more guys. Well, in my generation, I know it was a lot of guys that was um, raising fuss out there in Inkster, doing a lot of the street stuff. You know, you had Bo Wink, you had Flav, and a few other brothers. And we go get to them stories. I'm gonna bounce around and go to the east side. Y'all say I was just all on the east side, so I had to come west. You know what I'm saying? Go out to Inkster. So I'm gonna bounce around. Anybody got any stories that we need to touch on? Feel free to drop in the comments. Y'all like, subscribe, and comment. Let's get these views up. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And remember, you feel me, that the streets ain't what it is. And I'm out.